We continue this vision long after your submission. Sacred repetition, no knocks in the transmission. Hard rhyme disposition, needed for the expedition. Learns on the mic, making this shit a tradition. Learns, burns, tracks, every direction that he turns. The redwood's upturned as he addresses his concerns. The point of no return, that meeting was adjourned. Excellence is preferred, delivered by stealthy birds. Will Shakespeare, carved from a learning tree. Tipped with cast iron from a bloody killing spree. Spit Boss Kid 3, perfection guaranteed. Classes bourgeoisie, giving away free MP3s. Roots sink so deep, underground smoke screen. Herd of rabid sheep, hope you get what I mean. Try not to oversleep, melatonin and caffeine. Making tracks dirt cheap, the lyrical marines. Tongue twister savages, nothing left to salvage. Hip-hop is our language, the whole fucking package. If you cross this passage, you better micromanage. Turn your head into cabbage, you'll need more than just a bandage. Verbal pyrotechnics, equipped with some relics. A couple of skeptics, and a full fucking cartridge. Lines of skilled archers, some wisdom and some knowledge. Clean up your garbage, and go back to fucking college. Redeem your voucher, at the top of the tower. Spit Boss Kin power, devours meteor showers. If you fuck with us, we'll grind you into flour. Roll you out on a pan and put you in the oven for an hour. The branches of a tree provide shade for you and me. Learns us out in the sun, practicing Tai Chi. His effortless movement trains all of the students. Learns, speaks hip-hop, and he's perfectly fluent.
I walk the line, but I ain't Johnny Cash's age. Same line that tightrope walkers fear today. Break your spine for bragging about all that carry weight. I'm here to stay. All you rappers bugging me, get the raid mixed with Lysol and pepper spray. Since salt and pepper days, I was a WMD waiting to detonate, accelerating mock speeds. A light beam in a time machine faster than light speed. I am hip-hop, I own the title deed. A workaholic, smokeaholic, alcoholic. This is learning tree, bitch. Get your heads out the toilets. I smoke so much weed, but falls out my armpits. I shit marijuana leaves. I'm God on guitar riffs with ghetto roots down to the turpentine. Words divine, a great MC like UFOs, hard to find. I'm Chris Rios, Chris Wall, and Cristal combined. Before Christ, ready to save Whitney Houston's life. She's an angel, I'm a devil with a halo. Flipping tables, publish my independency. Fuck a label, I rap for the charities before the salary. Militant personality, my reality show. You mad at me? Cause I'm the truth, 100 proof, guaranteed. Real life, real lyrics inside a Mac, INT, OSH, Mac Pro or PC. It's all the same, they my sons, drinking my sperm cells through the water mains. And why to Ukraine, Australia to Canada, I sterilize radio stations, neutralize neurotransmitters, transmitting hatred. They talk money with a negative bank statement, they ain't shit. I'm the fertilizer on a fertile earth, enhancing the fertility rate. Ladies love my words, re-innovating the crime gang, cause my hustle births are new hustlers' perks. And HIV contagion, want the germs?
How do sacred trees tie in with the Kabbalah? How do you free the public mind from mass control?
This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.
So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland. The O'Neill clan. So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland. Tommy O'Neill was full of piss and vinegar.
What is up, everybody? My name is Milkshake. We're here listening to hip hop. I found some time this afternoon to listen to some tunes, so I figured I'd do a playlist that has been calling out my name for quite some time now. Ignacio made this back in like probably about a month ago, probably before Christmas. And I saw your comment, Toxic. The only problem is that I already had the playlist made, so I'm not sure if Ignacio is watching. You can fix the playlist, but I don't got time to go in there and do that. But we're going to listen to whatever version gets in there by the time we listen to it. Anyway, guys, my name is Wilkshake. Make sure to subscribe to that notification bell. Join the podcast tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, where me and Joe and Lady Poetic and Ignacio and Chuck and hopefully Presto, not sure who's coming, Not sure if we'll all be there. You never know who's going to be there. But we'll be listening to hip hop on this channel live tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. The first one that we're getting into is from the community page. If you would like to post some songs in the community page, there's lots of them. It's like an archive. It's an archive of all the best tunes that you can imagine. Please get in on that if you can. This show is Canibus heavy. Lots of collaborations. I think 4 of them have Canibus in it. Canibus is my favorite MC. Toxic's favorite MC. We met through Canibus. I love Canibus. It's going to be a great show. Let's get into Mark Deez, who I've done tracks with, featuring Kool G rapping Canibus. Watch. Let's do it. Boot rap.
Mark Deez, Kool G rap, Big G on the beat, Canibus, yeah.
They scheming, wanna jokes the kid, the paper coming with a pump. KGR keep it 100, you ain't fucking with them, chump. Send me sit on the waist, assault weapons in the trunk. Nothing but gutter shit in that Escalade system pump. Run with some live ones, no doubt, yeah, keep it slum. KGR maniac, park in a handicap. Chick on the passenger side, lips like brandy black. Morning to morning under the bodegas on us. Till the police is swarming, we get ghosts like a hornet. Shit, we clicking enormous. Whips be high performance. Flashing money, we flaunt us. Locking down strips and corners. Bulletproof under the camouflage with the fitted back. Freaks and Marriott suites, they playing with the kitty cat. Extra clip for the hammers, in case I gotta get it cast. We ain't up on the road, no time, get them digits back. What you know about Louis 13, that's a grip for that.
Universal versus dispersing, the man is scary. No mortuary, plan to bury adversaries acting clearly. You passing near me, you're not in our stratosphere. You have an ear for whack rappers attacking the patent pen. We savage here, smashing your atmosphere. Classic masters with tactics of passion and fear. You back in the rear, asking to steer. You lacking the real. Black mask is stashed in the field, a task to conceal. The flash gone and the flash for real. Torrential downpours of liquor. I'm down for the sound, more than malicious with the gods of rap. It's the lords of the vicious, lowered intentions with swords for the henchmen. Gore is relentless. I was born to just rip shit. The obvious truth. Gods in the booth, prophets and loot, cops in pursuit. They talking to you. Big Marcus calling the troops. With G rapping Canibus, I think that we can handle this.
We can handle this. The Big G's, Canibus, and Kool G rap. The cool genius of rap. I start to speak, a week means nothing. A month goes by, I'm still here busting. Years begin to fill the void. Lyrically, they still scared of your boy. Prepare to deploy, your hearing is destroyed. Hello, talk to the feds. Them hollows gon' talk to your head. Like a witch doctor talks to the dead. Go in like SWAT, flashbangs hanging like dreadlocks. I forgot, I seen a SWAT sticker on his watch. He was stuck on saying stop. They shot him till he dropped. Went through his pockets and wallet for guap. He realized he got popped and went in the shot. They left him for the cops. By the time they got there, they had to just get a mop. Mark Deez, Iron Lung, Team 2, clean up crew. They teamed up, give me an on-screen view. Canibus trigger figure bigger, but why mention dick size with you? This is lyrical gigantism, nigga. Walk around with fist up, fight a whole generation. Put a million observations into one conversation with no education. My client has no statement and no explanation. He was attacked by an unknown assailant. You can see here his arms flailing. I don't care, just nail him and impale him and blame it on aliens.
I love that. So is there another verse? Gonna finish it off some crashes.
You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors. You lose. No need for try begging for your life, that don't concern me. Take that with you on the way down. Goodbye. Goodbye. I see what we about to do. I'm just kicking it. Me?
What are you, stupid?
The rhymes keep flowing and the shine keep growing.
Mark Deez. Okay, I go way back with Mark Deez. Okay, excellent track. All the elements. Got a few things to say. Okay, Kool G Rap is who I know the least about, which is probably pretty criminal in the grand scheme of things. But I love how he switched up his rhyming pattern like 3 times in the first 8 bars, and then like just rode the same slot on the 4th beat for the second 8 bars. It had a real good flow to it. It was kind of choppy and then cleaned up into something really magical by the end of it. I love Kool G Rap. I gotta listen to more. Mark Deez went savage. Usually Mark Deez, when I've heard him, is like a smooth, smooth flow, clean tone. He was savage. He got angry on that. And then Canibus came in, and Canibus introduced Kool G Rap, but didn't introduce Mark Deez. I was like, oh shit. But then he dropped the huge Mark Deez shout out in the middle of the verse. They all ripped it. It was savage. It's exactly what I'm looking for. That's a 9 out of 10. The best part about Lethal posting all these Canibus tracks, and I haven't heard any of these. This is from a Mark Deez album. So the album is called, let me see here. The song is called Boot Rap, and the album is called Bootstrap Theory. Bootstrap Theory, I'm not sure where you can find that, but I still talk to Mark Deez. We're still buddies. We're still in contact. He's hungry too. He wants to do tracks. He's still making hip hop. He's still active. He blended in real well. I like how he brought up his intensity because he's got some giants on either side of him. And Canibus came in on point. I mean, what else can you ask for in a track? Really, yeah, 9 out of 10. Awesome, guys. Let's get to the next one. The next one is from Lethal again, The Architect. Fantastic Four 2017 featuring K-Rino, Canibus, Chris Rivers, and Flawless MCs. Is this the one that he wanted me to do a different track? I'm not sure, actually. I recommend doing the Architect version of Lyrical Noir. Architect version of Lyrical Noir. I think this is the one I got. Maybe Ignacio changed it up for us. Let's do it.
Right about now, I'm in dumping mode. You about to bleed like a chick putting on eyeliner, driving down a bumpy road, born 540 months ago. In an undisclosed location, knocking foes unconscious, bro, with no punches thrown. It's hard to duck cause my hands fast. Taking advanced classes on how to connect the continental land masses. And as the hourglass sand passes, I know I'm great, so I'm blowing my own horn like I'm at band practice. Another 16-bar flame spurt, an untamed first place for the same 16-bar framework. The chicken or the egg, how this game birth? Was it the creation or demand for creativity? Which came first? Don't give a damn if my name's in the rafters. I'm ass backwards, joy in my tears and pain in my laughter. And what I can't stand's the feminine man, so I'm sending his fans pictures with his chin in my hand.
They preach this, they preach that, fuck the feedback. We under the same banner called rap. Divided, way out of alignment. Truth is not one-sided, but who could argue with silence? They preach this, they preach that, fuck the feedback. We under the same banner
I
called
deliberately
rap.
call death. I don't make what you would call threats. More or less, you can drop it to pack with the law F's. All I need's about an hour, a scalpel and 4 steps. And yours head so separate from your neck like the horseman. Wow. Less is for Professor X, cause I master mental control. When I tap into the back of a massive temporal ball. No matter the data gathered, the sad defenses you hold. My pad and pencil's a bomb with a bad intent to explode. Cats are stupid to never think that you can actually do shit. To one who got more knowledge than the college class of students. We make classic tracks with fat beats for rap producers. With mad rappers so we can co-hog it like Massachusetts. See, the shit that disturbs me is that you wish you could verse me. But it can't rap, so on your fix it list, this should be firstly. Until this issue is officially nixed from your work sheet, then bitch, you got me twisted like Robert Griffith III.
They preach this, they preach that, fuck the feedback. We under the
That
same
was
banner
dope.
called
Flawless
rap.
the MC.
Divided, way out of alignment. Truth is not one-sided, but who could argue with silence? They preach this, they preach that, fuck the feedback. We under the same banner called rap.
Extra, extra, here's some excellence. Put some extra effort in showing how this is effortless. Extra weight, my soul was excrement, so was feeling less than shit. Go so hard with rap, if it was drugs, we need an extra risk. Some extra dick for your exes, for those who exit quick. Ain't believing now, some heads are turning like an exorcist. Now your exit plan is to double back to the entrances. Cause I'm the way like Jesus expressing verses and testaments. It's a cockiness and confidence. Is he monstrous? Like does an ostrich shit? Well, I guess, but you be riding by, assuming we your off this lit. Don't doubt I turn you mega trons into some optimist. Me and my conglomerates, we dropping Nagasaki bombs and hit like the comics did the dinos. I'm a monster kid, so call me Loch Ness Chris. Shit that makes your crowd shiver. Don't think you can win, then you must be in denial. Rivers.
They say this, they say that, fuck the feedback. We under the same banner called rap. Divided, way out of alignment. Truth is not one-sided, but who could argue with silence? They say this, they say that, but fuck the feedback. We under the same banner called rap. Hey, yo, do yourself a favor, try to rap while you shaving cavalry saber, sharp as razors from your chin to your trachea. You just a citizen slave, chasing Vulcanelli shadow through a cave laid in a Peruvian grave. A tower like swarms of drones with chromed out Terminator bones. That's why Logan won't leave me alone. He backtracked into the territory of the Fisher Cat. Picture that, twisted himself into a terrific trap. You only got fans on the internet, you a rap vet with IBS, and the shit ain't even hit him then yeah, might as well rape your mother. It's too late for you to be discovered. You never know, I might be your cousin, the one that had to discipline you cause you wasn't original. True victory is not visible without periphery. You made all those albums, you wrote all those songs, your whole career, never put nobody on. You a selfish ass, self-absorbed nigga, get out. You ain't the only wild card they wouldn't let in the house. Now is they say this, they say that. Fuck the feedback, we under the same banner called rap. Divided, way out of alignment. Truth is not one-sided, but who could argue with silence? They say this, they say that, but fuck the feedback, we under the same banner called rap.
You know, when I did that track with Canibus years ago, I said to him, I said, make it savage. And he just made it is in the verse on my track is savage. That was also one of those things where it's like, did they ask him? I mean, just the way he closes things out is so powerful. But okay. Just because I know Chris Rivers, Canibus, and K-Rino so well, Flawless the MC, that name rings a bell. I'm sure I've heard some of him in the past at some point in the last few years. But I loved his voice. I loved his tone. I loved his flow. I loved his like energy. I mean, it's 4/16s and Canibus on a hook. When do you get to hear Canibus on a hook? Because there's never hooks. Well, there is, but I love hearing Canibus do hooks. He writes a mean hook. It was mean. The structure of the song could have been some more scratching at the end, but I guess they tried to fill the song with lyrics as best they could. I mean, technically it's insane, kind of flabbergasted, but structurally, and even K-Rino tipped on that, talking about the 16-bar structure of the track. You know, it's traditional, and Biss slayed it. You know, you're right, Lady Poetic. I mean, what an anchor! There's no one that touched him. I mean. They all came at different angles. Like Canibus was kind of community based, Flawless, you know, and then Canibus came in with the savagery at the end. I'm just wondering if that was just like one of those songs where you just like send it around and you do whatever. Flawless is on the Lyrical Law album on a lot of tracks. He's good, man. So I have heard him. That's where I've heard him. Because I definitely know Lyrical Law. The energy of that got me going. I'm fired up. I'm gonna do lots of cleaning. I'm going to clean this house. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give that a 9.5. That's my song of the night so far, guys. That was dope. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for watching. This is from 81 Mall. So this is the only one that doesn't have Canibus on it. Lyrical Noir. That's the Lyrical Noir. Okay, that's the one that you're telling me about the different video. Okay, guys, next one we got is from 81 Malters. Your request can go on the community page, just like 81 Malters has done. This is Pete Rock and CL Smooth. Wait a minute. This is Canibus, because isn't that a Canibus album, Pete Rock? And he's done features with both those guys. Now I'm confused. We'll see. Let's do it right now.
Open sesame,
the main ingredient.
The specialist, come in the box and flooded with rocks.
Hasn't Canibus worked with both these guys?
Standing in the company of killers. Follow my trail as I walk through the valley of death. Left to fear no evil, cause what I grip is legal. I'm hot like yard, the point guard of this group on a loop. Never you're right, raising on your game tight tonight. Entering the level of high gear. You think you took a Bob Marley split to get here. Front to rear guarded the drugs that you're hearing. While my neighbors say we need to be jailed for racketeering. Now appearing Pete Rock and CO Smooth to the jugular. Now you got Mecca in the soul, brother. Slightly you might raise a hair of doubt, but if we don't rock the spot, the sun won't come out.
Check it out. Without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, without anger in the nation, yo, without Mecca in the soul, brother, you know the sun won't come
Love
out.
that chorus.
Without Pete Rock
So
and
smooth.
CL Smooth, you know we can't reminisce if we don't straighten it out.
I love that beat,
you know the
too.
sun won't come out.
Unchained heat, a hustle on the street, a beat to keep you on the edge of your seat, you consumer. A QB like Boomer, the ultimate team. But if I wake up in another woman's bed, I'ma scream. I'm setting up shop, pop to overthrow Castro. Choking over Noriega's Garcia Vegas. Guess who supplies the pies and dough triples? Now she leaks ass cheeks, pearly whites and titty nipples. We see hell up a trick loot on PC. Even if I never had Sonny Boy, I disagree. Cut the small talk, I give more marks than a school of sharks on attack. So keep your ass back. When it's whack, you get a thumbs down. Another record deal wasting. Listen, man, find another occupation, man. Here's the persuasion, blazing one amazing route that's all about.
Yo, so check it out. Without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, you gotta act like you know.
Pete Rock made the beat. Is that what's going on here?
You know the sun won't come out. Without Pete Rock and CL Smooth.
And that's Pete Rock on the chorus, on the hook.
If we don't straighten it out, you know the sun won't come out.
I woo chicks off acoustics watching the Knicks. We up 10, we need to stop shooting bricks. With the jailhouse funkin' under stars till the lines on my loose leaf look like some metal bars. My 4 cats, it's a mega blast, and what I invent, a pack of bloodhounds can never get the scent. Paying off the beast, now my bills increase. If there's a $5 rock sold in the park, I want a piece. The sun won't come out unless the crowd start this. Cause if it was my choice, you all dance in darkness. Cause any verse rips a total eclipse for sun rays. Anyways, what's the phrase back in my younger days? Now the God displays the attribute dealing with heat from the basement, entering the street. You meet Pete Rock and CL Smooth, and when you see what it's about, you know the sun came out. Now pass my shade.
Yo, without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, without anger in the nation. Yo, without Mecca in the soul, brother, you know the sun won't come out. Without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, you gotta act like you know. If it ain't rough, it ain't right, kid. You know the sun won't come out. Without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, we can't reminisce. Yo, if we don't straighten it out, you know the sun won't come out. Without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, without ghettos of the line, if you know what I'm talking about, you know the sun won't come out. So check it.
Didn't Canibus just put out an album with Pete Rock? Toxic, you must know. Love the choir voices in the background of the beat.
Something proper. Check it. Peace, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard, dude, like the bass line. I don't know if anybody was listening to the bass line, but that was like sublime Long Beach Dub All-Stars, like ska punk bass lines, which is great for me because I grew up listening to that. It had, I mean, it sounded like a band. It wasn't a band, but it sounded like a band. I love the choir noise, the da 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 da. I mean, really smooth, easy listening, good cruising song. I can't wait to listen to that in my truck and pump that bass line through the subs. Sounded really good, really smooth. I'm confused. Pete Rock is a beat maker. Does Pete Rock initially? Pete Rock denied his involvement with the album. Why? So are they not Pete Rock beats, or isn't Pete Rock an MC as well? I thought he was more of a producer. Didn't he produce Canibus's new album in 2022? Yeah, I thought there was an album with Pete Rock. Kind of weird how that worked out, how that got intertwined into a Canibus day. You know, things happen for a reason. I guess Ignacio probably put that in there for a reason. Pete Rock produces. Yeah, that's what I thought. The beat was dope. Savage beat. CL Smooth is so smooth. I loved it. Give it a 9.2. It's not taking over the last song with K-Rino and Deez and all that. It's not taking over that. So that's not song of the night. Next one that we got, guys, is number 4 of the evening. We got Lyrical Noir. Now, this is the one that Toxic said I should listen to a different version. Is that it? Is that the one? Toxic? Is that the one I should be listening to? Well, the beat was bought from Pete Rock. The beat was bought from Pete Rock. Gotcha. I think this is the one. Let's get into Lyrical Noir. I know this. Been a while since I listened to it, though. Lyrical Lost.
Sheik, what happened? I heard about you. You zombie son of a bitch. Lyrical Noir.
Say it some more.
You locked me again.
Lyrical Law.
I'm sick and tired of what you've been saying about me in the media.
Yo, give me some more slack on this road. I run your bony ass throat over in a Zodiac boat. 46 degrees north, 6 degrees east. A large hadron collider gave birth to a beast that speaks. They quote my speech, vocal motifs over dope beats. All lyricists know me. That's why the industry's debunking my lyrics with digital trunking equipment. They don't want you to listen. The Ripper's language won't appeal to the masses because they look past it. Only the masters know the seal of the scarab. Some humans are born average based off environmental circumstances. You organic piece of shit, you substandard, but do not be embarrassed by your underdeveloped status. It's up to you to find the right questions and ask it. Research leads to results. Sometimes we find meaning after. Other times they're just meaningless babblers. Don't believe these rappers, fake, unbelievable bastards. Comet El Nine is coming straight at us. Don't believe now master. Take matters into your own hands. Stop being slow and acting like hoes. Get with the fucking program. Hip-hop is the greatest genre known to man. If we focus, the poetry is so advanced, we can overthrow any planet control man. You got soulless jam, lyrical law, I'm the Canibus man. What's the buy-in minimum? 88 sales program and the number of stores. I don't care no more. This is lyrical law, new war, hardcore, raw metaphors for you and yours. You can't say you wasn't warned. Thousands of bars, them dummies couldn't stomach my bars. They rather conform, they throwing up their pom-poms. You don't wanna wrestle with Armstrong. You sever blood vessels trying to mess with the God's poem. Damage any motherfucking beat that I rhyme on. Connect to the God's thoughts, preset your iPod. I grind hard, intellectual hardboard. Take it back to hip-hop style wars. Grunting like a pack of wild boars. Power source, lyrical law. My bomb squad, full force. Call them off, we got too much talk. Nitrous oxide bars, pull a bull off course. Pitchfork to your neck just to prove I'm raw. Iron horse, smack DVD, battle rap war. Slap you with the flat part of the sword. Now you back for more. Passing yourself off like a rap store, but you support whack bars. That's why rap is lost. Fact. You a cool J crack whore. You snitch like police labradors trying to sniff out Sasquatch. Man up, no more lip service and back wars. Stand up, I'ma break off your back paws. Thor's hammer, crack jaws, attack your fracture your skull. Mountain man, axe to your lawns. Self-employed like Donald Horns, cast cows on steroids. I don't fall for deception or decoys. I'm a beast and I'm clairvoyant. Your soy gon' tear the beat up whether or not you appear on it. Double trouble, dead promise. Fuck you and your comments. The chairman of lyrical law will be honored. The last man standing after the internet is abandoned. James Cameron with a gamma ray cannon. Nakash brainwashed hip-hop, and they came from Saturn. They were the first alien race of rappers. They landed in North Africa. They teeth be gnashing. Their names look like acronyms. They released the Kraken. They live in underground caverns. They slither fast through the inner earth labyrinth. They moving as patterns through deep planet chasms. I chase them and trap them, detailing the action for trying to desecrate the Sabbath of the lyrical master. Faggots, I lay them on top of each other like Abu Garrett. Their spacecraft look like the Eiffel Tower in Paris. They pray for my downfall or orchestrated hip-hop's imbalance. They underestimated my talent. I hold the globe up like Atlas. They lied about Canibus. Ask them, I'm the world's greatest motherfucking rapper. They slander my character through private or public propaganda. They tell the people I'm Dr. Doppelganger. They ask me shit that they know I'm not gonna answer. It stinks a level event, they can't stop the disaster. Cocksucker, stop the camera, cause you know that I'm a miserable bastard. I crack lens, break microchips and melt plastic. You Canibus? Who's asking? That's Captain Cold Crush to you maggot, you a lyrical has-been. Lyrical law's a classic, you can't get past it. The beats, the rhymes, the features, every single facet. Lyrical law's a classic, they can't get past it. The beats, the rhymes, the features, every single facet. The microphone assassin about to get at him. The dragon and Judah breathe fire till its last breath. Full battle rapping action, lyrical metal jackets coming through with several new attachments. Computers is crashing, hackers is laughing. Rapid eye movement, try to keep up with the captain. What's happening?
Oh my god. I was in the zone there.
I will fucking beat your ass anytime, anywhere, when the moon and the stars and the planets align. I will beat your ass.
Oh damn. You know, it's been a few years since I sat down and really gave that the time of day and gave it a good spin, but I had before in the past. It reminded me, started off the fucking Hadron Collider, the CERN. It's like instantly he mentioned that right off the bat, and those particles fucking collided, and he took us down a fucking black hole, and it got deeper and deeper and more complicated as you went further into the black hole. And then as if you're through the black hole, there was that little repetition at the end. It was almost like a sub-chorus that he repeated 4 bars twice, or 2 bars. He repeated 2 bars twice. So 4 bars where he repeated things a little bit. Dude, what an epic journey that is. And like, what is the Hadron Collider? Like, I remember when they were first testing it, like back in like 2012 or 2013, and everyone thought it was going to end the world, right? But what it identified is with the quantum computers that coincided that development. You know, superposition. The idea of superposition, where things can exist and be intertwined across light years of space. You know, they can be infinitely intertwined. That's how I feel about cannabis. I feel like I'm infinitely intertwined with cannabis, and there's no way that he'll ever not be a part of my life. It's why I rap. It's the reason I do hip hop. It's the reason I like hip hop. That song is the epitome. That's an 11. That's fucking better than perfect. That's like my favorite song probably ever, to be honest. I can listen to that and there's so much to break down. I just tried to get, when I listen to a Canibus song, I try and get like over the big picture of what he's trying to do, because it's so intricate bar for bar that it's impossible to break it down after listening to it once and just talking for a few minutes. You have to break down every bar. Every bar could be an essay. Like each song is like a fucking book worth of information in meaning. That's hip hop. I love it. Yeah, Ignacio loves it too. So we're winning over Ignacio on Canibus. That song of the night, nothing's going to beat that. Nothing's ever going to beat that. That's impossible to beat. You never know, though. We got some more Canibus coming up. The last song that we got, guys, is from Lethal. And it is RJ Payne featuring Canibus. So this could be pretty. This could be a contender. There's never been a 12 on the show. Just gave Canibus Lyrical Noir an 11. RJ Payne's dope, though. We've seen a lot of him from Nico Krinkelberg. Nico Krinkelberg was the one who introduced me to RJ Payne so many ages ago. Let's get into it. Last song of the afternoon, guys.
She's at wet with Medusa, give her shotguns and hell. Pockets go green like it was Earth Day. Wild okay, like it's my birthday. She's at wet with Medusa, give her shotguns and hell. Pockets go green like it was Earth Day. Wild okay, like it's my birthday.
Canibus, if I can't rap, the earth is flat, but so is the sun, and so are these drums. Can you work with that? My hybrid cyborg system spit a rhyme, a diving board distance. From here, I can slice off your whiskers. Come out the entrance, run your ass down with slippers, grab your ass with the grippers. MI6 business takes 6 minutes. Tell me what I wanna know, you miserable sons of bitches. Before my little takers tie you up and torture your twisters. Did I say torture? I mean tickle, intelligence central. I like to kill you once the lyrical magnetic force triples. I give $4 per ripple. 5 deadly fingers rip out your heart crystal with 6 syllables that are target to signal. Incoming hypersonic missile adds a different ambiance to the riddle. Hammer and sickle bang you in the temple. Talk calmly till you should come across harmless, charming and gentle. Then drive across a bridge and toss you out the car through the window. Cause you talk like a tall blonde bimbo, crawling bored out of a sinkhole. Bent over trying to remove an awkward ingrown. You weirdo metaphor nympho. What is this shit show? They criminals. Why you even get involved with them though? RJ, let them niggas know. Royal Cartel got the illest flow. Shit about to be biblical.
A ritual, mythical creature. This ether is digital. We popping out, so watch your mouth when you speaking to generals, motherfucker.
She's at wet with Medusa, give her shotguns and hell. Pockets go green like it was Earth Day. Wild okay, like it's my birthday.
Kind of like an intro to the verse.
Wet with Medusa, give her shotguns and hell.
Yeah.
Pockets go green like it was Earth Day. Wild okay, like it's my birthday.
Before the rapping, we was robbing. We clap if it's a problem. 31 flavors. Bitch, I mix the Baskin with the Robbins. Not a rapper, I'm a goblin. It sound like I got a DJ on the hook, but that's my nigga scratching and surviving.
Nice.
Cold
Explains
hearted,
that.
the flow retarded, load a cartridge. I'ma start killing rappers. Open market, smoking chocolate with these 2 bad bitches. Approach me cautious, bunch of hammers. It look like Noah's Ark through the whole apartment. Mr. Fix It, a bit sadistic, touch me die, beat me Kentucky Fried, kiss the biscuit, what's statistic? I'm the #1 rapper, this specific, pen is raw, simple as fentanyl, it's just a snippet, nigga, my mind Beirut, her rhyme bay loose, I'm rolling up, bitch I'm higher than them Kanye boots, my 9 say shoot, I hope your Vespa Conte proof, I'm the greatest rapper alive, I feel like I'm Jesus, the 92 Dr. Dre with the Bombay juice, jumped out my mama Diamante coupe, I redesigned they loops, and write songs like Deontay Hoops. Am I the shit? Well, is Ashante Q? You fucking right, murders and all. Burners involved, Rugers is out. My niggas shoot at your house until the furniture fall. I hope you niggas done alerted your dogs. We're the best, you pussies are scared to death, bitch. I work at the mall. Payne!
Kind of a horrorcore vibe. Not very horrorcore content, but horrorcore aggression.
She's at wet with Medusa, give her shotguns and hell. Pockets go green like it was Earth Day. Wild okay,
Maybe it's because the cover is this dude cutting up this person with a chainsaw and there's blood flying everywhere. But I had like a real sick feeling in the gut of my stomach where just kind of like, oh, fuck, these guys are savage. It was like dark and disturbing, and the beat was dark and disturbing too. I like the scratches. I like the intro to the verse that RJ Payne did, where he mixed like 4 bars and started scratching. I was like, oh, I thought the verse was starting. And it kind of was a whole big like 16 bar segment of the DJ being highlighted, which is a wicked way to include all the elements. Wicked track. It's like a 9.5, but nothing touches Lyrical Noir. I'm gonna compare every song I listen to that, to be honest, because that's the epitome of what I enjoy. But I enjoyed this. I like the aggression, a little dark for me, a little more like I like anger more than like psychosis, like psycho killer stuff. Is I like anger. I like being pissed off. They're pissed off. I like it. It's a good tune. It's a 9.5. I mean, it's a fantastic song. But I'm still comparing everything to Lyrical Noir. And Lyrical Noir may have just ruined music for me, to be honest. May have ruined the entire existence of every song that's ever been made. That was a great time, guys. Thank you very much. Lady Poetic, Dope Bars, don't care for the beat. BPM too slow. Yeah, I agree. Super Savage, guys. That was awesome. So, okay, so he said in there 46 degrees north and 6 degrees east. That's from Lyrical Noir. Yeah. I remember he put those coordinates out there. Thanks, guys. That was awesome. Join us tomorrow night, 8:30. We're going to have a good show. Temple of Bars. We'll see you then. Peace out.